Like, no, but I just want it to be, you know, not confusing. Let's just be orderly. That's the word she used. Mind you, she's trying to be funny. What's up, y'all? It's your favorite boy, best friend Vincent, and I am back with another video. So today's video is going to... Let's cut to chase. I do not know what today's video is going to be because I did not plan to record. So I just happened to turn on the camera because, you know, I'm not doing nothing. I'm like, let me just talk to y'all real quick. And yeah, I didn't plan to record it, so I have no title for this video. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about and anything. So I'm gonna just ramble and stuff until I think about a title or something like that. Because first of all, I legit, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I was not gonna record at all. I did not want to make a video. And the reason that I'm tired, like I'm sleepy and stuff like that, but I have to do my hair anyway. So I'm like, okay, let me just do my hair for tomorrow and let me just talk to y'all at the same time. And hopefully this video is not long because I hate editing long videos. It's the worst. Like, watching them is fine, but editing them is a whole different story. Like, oh my gosh. Let me tell you how the other day I was working on, like, no, I'm gonna tell you that after. I'm gonna save that. It's not really juicy or nothing like that, but it's something like I was really happy about. You know, when you're proud of yourself, you know, when you gotta be proud of yourself sometimes, yeah, like you really do. Oh my gosh, first of all, let me tell y'all about how this video is gonna be all over the place. So let me tell y'all about today at work. So I had this customer that was returning something. So she's returning a few items. So I'm like, okay, you have a receipt? She's like, yeah. So I'm like, okay, cool. So she's returning it, and then there was this one item she wanted to exchange for that she had picked up the same one. So she was like, oh, this one is just the wrong one, so I just want to get, you know, the other one. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm telling her, like, so I'm doing it at the same time because you, obviously if you work in retail, you know how the tender goes and stuff like that. When you're doing a whole, like, when you're doing the transaction, and once you're in the return part, it's like, that's the return part. And then when you go to the regular tender part, or like when you're scanning like the regular items, that's like a whole different part. So when you're taking care of like returns and stuff, like you don't switch back and forth because that creates too much confusion. So I took the receipt, you know, I'm scanning, and I'm like, you know, scanning her items that she already had so I could return the items. So then she's like, oh no, can you like just do this one separate or whatever? And I'm like, I could do it separate, but I mean, I could just do it together. It's all gonna be the same. She was like, no, but I just want it to be, you know, not confusing. Let's just be orderly. That's the word she used. Mind you, she's trying to be funny. She's like, let's just be orderly. So I'm like, okay, no problem. So then I'm like, okay, it's gonna be separate though, but all right, no problem. She's like, okay. I did it separate how she wanted it because she wanted to be orderly. So I did it, and then after I'm done with the first part, I'm returning the rest of her items or whatever, and I rung her up for whatever she was buying or whatever. And then she's like, oh wait, she's like, it's gonna be 2 different receipts. And I'm like, yeah. And then she's like, why? I wanted it all on one receipt. And I'm just like, it's gonna be 2 different receipts because we had to separate it because you wanted it to be separate, so it's gonna be 2 different receipts. She's like, no, but I wanted all the returns to be on one receipt. And I'm like, that's why I was trying to do the returns all together when I first started, but you told me to separate them, so I separated it because you wanted to be orderly, remember? And she's like, oh well, I didn't hear you, you were speaking too low. How was I speaking too low when we legit had a conversation? We had a whole conversation. So where was I speaking low at? That's what I did not understand. I'm just like, oh, okay, no problem. That's all I said to her. She was like, yeah, because, you know, you were speaking low. So I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. Like, I didn't even bother with that. I did. And then I looked at my coworker like, my coworker looked at me like, you was not speaking low. And I'm like, okay, thank you. Like, I thought I was really bugging. She was like, you was not speaking low. And I'm like, that's all I wanted to know, because if I was speaking low, how do we manage to have a whole conversation if I was speaking low? I'm like, she wanted to be orderly, you know, and I told her what the process was going to be and how it was going to turn out, and she didn't want to listen to me. So like when customers come and do stuff like that, I just let them do whatever they want. I'll be like, oh, you want me to do it like what? Like this way you want me to do it? Okay, I'll just do it that way. Or you want me to, okay, I'll process you this way. You know, after I told them, like I'll tell them what's gonna happen, and then they will legit like tell me how they want it or what's not gonna happen and stuff. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll do it their way. And it's like, it comes out the opposite, and then they're like, oh well, can I speak to a manager? It'd be stuff like that, and I just be like, you sure can. You can. Yo, it's gonna, yo, I be trying so hard not to be like, you know, I am the manager, because at the end of the day, managers don't know stuff half of the time, or if they do know stuff, they're busy. So we're technically the managers, like whoever's on duty. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. Like, you know, especially when you know you're like a really good worker or like you're a really good employee, it's like you legit are the manager, like at the end of the day, because it's like you're the manager, you just don't have this title. Like, everybody knows it. Everybody comes to you to ask for questions and stuff. They ask, you know, how to do this and how to do that and da 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 da. Like, you a manager, you just don't got the title. Like, you know, let's be real. But yeah, so that's what happened to me at work today, y'all. I was over it. I was legit over it. I was just like, I'm not, mind you, she was my first customer. No, maybe I'm lying. It might have been second. It was either the first one or the second one. But regardless, you my first customer. Like, I just clocked in. I legit just got here. Why are you giving me problems? Just don't do this to me. I was so mad. Like, I was legit so mad. I had to take a whole deep breath and everything, because I'm like, if you know when you don't want to go to work and you end up having to go to work because it's like, you know, you need your coins, and I didn't, it was one of those days. It was that one of those days today. I did not want to go to work, but I went, and then I, you know, trying to be the good employee that I am and stuff, trying to make sure I get my coins so I can pay my bills and everything. But like, as soon as I get there, she want to give me problems. Like, that's mad annoying. I hate that so much, y'all. And it's usually, no, and like the people that give you the most problems at, like, when it comes down to like customer service and stuff like that, or like when you work in retail, it's like, it's usually the people that are like the same skin complexion as you. It's your people, it's our people. Like, they the ones that always give you problems. Like, let me tell y'all, like, don't get me wrong, I love working with customers and stuff like that. So like let's not get that twisted and stuff, but still, like, let's be real about the situation and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm looking down at my phone because I'm trying to explain to y'all at the same time. First of all, look, y'all, like I said, this video is gonna be jumbled around. My screensaver, I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me see. Oh, hold on, let's get it. My screen, well, y'all probably can't really see it, but my screensaver is Ellen. That's Ellen, y'all. I love Ellen. I'm in love with Ellen. Like, she is amazing. She is the best. Like, lately I've been so obsessed with Ellen. Like, I've been watching all her videos and stuff. Like, her videos will pop up like on my timeline and stuff, on all my social media. So like, I started following her on all social media and everything like that, so it will always pop up, or like I will look her up and stuff. I'm just obsessed with Ellen. She is like such an amazing person. Like, oh my gosh, she is very inspirational. Like, very, like, I'm a very inspirational person, like, just off the bat, and I inspire others all the time, and I inspire myself all the time, and I'm just like all about positivity and all about like being on your little grind and like using a time wisely. Like, I'm all about goals and stuff like that. I'm very goal oriented and like trying to like do stuff, and you have to apply that energy and stuff like that, like, you know, put it out there in the universe. But Ellen, she's like up here, like, she like up there, and like, I'm trying to get up there with her, because she is, I want to be able to sit there and have a conversation with Ellen and just like, how you doing? Like, just give me a hug. I love you so much. Y'all, I need to get into, like, she legit is like one person. First of all, I don't like talk shows. I don't like talk show hosts. I do not like talk shows and nothing like that, but she legit is just, she's it for me. She does it for me. She legit does it for me. Like, I don't do all them other talk shows. I don't watch them and stuff. I don't got time. But Ella is one person, like, I would legit sit there and like go back to her old videos and watch her, because she's just amazing. Like, I'm telling y'all, she really is. She's so inspirational. And the fact that she's been out for so long, she's in the games for so long, and she's doing her thing, you know, she's just she's amazing. And she helps people. I love that she helps people that are in need. And it's like, we all need help, but Ellen, like, she really looks out for the folk. Like, let me tell y'all, my back is itching. Let me tell, oh my gosh, I'll be watching some like really inspirational stories where she be helping folk, and it make me want to cry, because it's like, I know what I go through, and like other people go through some stuff, but not everybody is put on this earth to help us. And it's just like, I feel like we're all put on this earth for like a reason, and we're all put here to, like, you know, it's the reason, like, why we're all here and why we get put into people's lives and stuff, and why we do certain things. And she's met hers, like, she's doing hers. Like, she's a really good person, y'all. Like, I just want to have a conversation with her. Like, I want to sit down, I want to talk to her. Like, Ellen, like, I need you to be my best friend. I need you to watch this video, be my best friend. Hit me up, email me, call me, something. Like, you need to be my best friend, y'all. She needs to be my best friend. I'm sorry, I had to take a little break, y'all. That is, that's some good tea. That's some tea in there. It's peppermint tea. Like, I've been on this thing, but I just love peppermint tea now. My sister put me on. I'm just like, well, she didn't really put me on, but it's like, I heard about it, and like people be telling me about it, and she was like the last person to tell me about it, and I'm just like, okay, let me just go try it out. I love peppermint tea. It's so good. I love that. Green tea is kind of okay too. It got like green tea has it's very light. It tastes very light, and then it has like a small like little aftertaste. But green tea is okay. But peppermint tea, because I love peppermint, it's so good. It's so good to me. Y'all, tell me what. I want a cup. I want a cup with my name on it. Like, come and put your name on it. Your name, but you come and put your name on it. I want a cup with my name on it. Like, I don't know, like legit, like a cup with my name on it. Like, I legit need a cup. Hold on, let me get some more. Okay, I need me a cup with my name on it. Like, first of all, talk show hosts and stuff like that, they legit have cups with their names on it. I don't know why I'm obsessed with it. I think that is so dope. Like, that, I feel like that is one of the best parts about like being like a host or something, or like having your own show. That is one of the best parts. Like, have your name on it, or like have the name of the show on it. That is, I legit forgot what I was saying. But, oh, about YouTubers, you know, because like the energy will legit jump through the screen, and it will affect y'all in like a whole negative way. Like, don't get on the camera if you feel all negative. Well, I mean, it's different if you're like expressing yourself about a situation and stuff like that, because, you know, I would do that, I don't mind. But it's like, if you're not up for it, don't force the energy, if you get what I mean. Because I've noticed that, like, when you try to force it, like, things don't happen. It's like, this, like, energy, like, I believe, like, energy and the universe and stuff like that, it's real. Like, it's something serious. It's like, it's legit nothing to play with. It's nothing to play with at all. Like, okay, so what I'm about to do, because I'm probably not going to even record everything on here, what I'm about to do is, I usually like section my hair, you know, like with my fingers, or just part of my fingers, and I legit just, my hair's already parted down the middle. It's usually always parted down the middle. I legit just braid my hair like to the side or whatever, regular like box braids, just braid my hair. Then I'll take it out. Sometimes I use a brush, sometimes I don't use a brush. And being that, like, I use grease on my hair, so being that I use grease, like, usually I don't need to like re-moisturize when it, like, within the next few days, or like probably even that week. I probably don't even need to re-moisturize. If anything, I probably just need to like wet it or something. But I'm not even doing that either, because I don't like wetting my hair, because I don't like it to be too curly, if y'all get what I mean. I don't like it to be too curly. For me, curly is like a job interview thing. Like, I need to, that's my tea. Like, let me spill my own tea. That is my tea, y'all. Like, Oh, I was about to say, is this thing recording? Is it on? I was about to say, wow, so I was just talking to the camera and it just wasn't even on. Wow, I've reached my breaking point. I'm crazy now. Y'all, let me tell y'all how, I'm ready to jump around. I don't have no name, like, I don't know what this video is supposed to be, but I miss this. I definitely do miss this. So, let me tell y'all how, oh wow, I forgot what I was gonna say. I did forgot what I was gonna say. This is bad. This is really bad. Maybe it's because it's late. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like maybe that's because I think things like this happen to me because often I do not like write these things down. I don't write anything down. I do not write a script or anything when I come to talk to you guys. I love it to be as natural as possible, you know, and all the mess ups and everything like that. Some of them I will leave in the video and I always leave, or like some of them, you know, I'll edit out or whatever. But if it's like really, really big and embarrassing, no, let me not even lie to y'all. I might still leave it because I am perfect at being imperfect. Like I might just and it's like I'm okay with that. I'm content with that, and I feel like everybody needs to understand that. You know, about yourself. It's okay to be imperfect because nobody's perfect, but I am perfect at being imperfect, and that is my new motto. And first of all, I should put that on my like bio or something like that. That was good. You know when y'all motivate yourself. Anyways, because I don't even remember what I was gonna say anyways. But I am so motivated lately. I am motivated because I have goals, okay? Set y'all goals. I have goals. So, and I have dreams and stuff. But if we don't put in the energy and the work that we need to do now, then it's not going to happen. It's like we waste so much time. And you know what? I was watching somebody's video. I wish I remembered who it was. But I was watching somebody's video and on YouTube, and they were like, you know, they basically explained along the lines of, you know, if like we spend so much time thinking like it was Felipe, it was you Felipe, it was Felipe Charming, it was Felipe. Y'all go to his channel. He is adorable. He is the best, and he's mad funny. He's adorable, so adorable. It was definitely Felipe, but he was basically explaining like, you know, he gets worried about, he's always, you know, constantly thinking about, you know, his goals and stuff like that, which I do a lot, and I could completely relate to that. But always thinking about his goals and stuff, and how he wants to do this and how he wants to do that, and you know how you're gonna go about it and stuff, and worrying and like being so worried about it, but not actually making no moves. It's like you spend so much time thinking about all these moves and stuff, and all this time like thinking about it, you could have made a move. Like just do it, like just go out there and do it. And then I was watching some other video and they was just like, you know what, just do you, like do the best at what you can do, you know, because my best, like to me, it's not, you know, I like to record videos a certain way, I like to do certain things a certain way, I like to post like certain blogs a certain way and stuff like that, but it's like I know I'm not where I want to be in life, or like when it comes down to my skills, when it comes down to all that, I know I'm not where I want to be, but it's like to me it seems imperfect, or to me it seems like a setback, or like a burden or something. But to like y'all, or like to certain people, it's just like you're perfect, and it's like you're doing it, like you're doing it, you're actually doing it. And it's like, and I always have to remind myself often that it's always people that that are like you're struggling to get somewhere and you have a goal and stuff like that, but there's someone else that's struggling to get to where you are. Like you have to really think about that and take that into consideration, because it's like people that have it worse than you, and that just in their eyes, like you are just amazing in their eyes, and or people, you know, in your position is just amazing, and y'all just have so much going and stuff, and they just want to get to where you are. And it's like, I really have to think about that. And it's like, I know a few people too that's just like, you know, not to say like that, but it's just like, I know a few people who look at me that's just like, oh, okay, cool, you know, he's doing this, he's doing that, and like, I'm big to them, you know what I mean? But to me, it's like, I see others who are bigger, and then I'm, you know, you get the point, you get the point. But yeah, Felipe, you just, yes, that was definitely, when you said that, definitely, it was just, it's exactly what I be saying. It like, and exactly how I move, because it's like, I struggle with that so much. And it's like, I have all these goals and all these dreams and all these things that I want to do and stuff, even with the channel. But it's like, if I'm not making these moves, and I'm spending all this time thinking about the moves, all this time that wasted, I could have did at least something, so that by the time, like, you know, things start to happen or whatever, like, I'm there, you know, I already did something. And then, let me tell y'all, the people who watch my videos and stuff, and the people who support me, like, and who always comment on my things, or who will always write me and stuff, they'll write me like, oh no, you should do this, or definitely do that, or like, they, like, I get a lot of people that's like, oh, when you upload a video, like, let me know, or when you post this blog post, let me know, da 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 da. Y'all, I love y'all and thank y'all for that. Like, and there's people that always support me, like my friends and stuff, y'all know who y'all are, that always like support me and stuff, or always go hard for me to like do these things. And like, every time I come with a new idea, or every time I come with a new goal, or like, hey, I'm thinking about doing this, or hey, I'm thinking about doing that, like, I really thank y'all for that, because like, it's like, it's a good feeling, you know, when you have people that's like sitting there like in your corner, like really supporting you, because it's not easy. It's not easy, and everybody's journey is different. Everybody's journey is different from like the next person's journey, y'all. And like, everything happens for a reason. This universe is crazy, and it works in mysterious ways. Everything legit happens for a reason. I strongly believe that, because I was just talking about it with my friends and stuff. Like, the universe legit will push and pull people together. Like, it will legit like push and pull people together. You know what's meant. It's like, you know when things are like, certain things are momentarily or just for the moment, or you know. And then even with people in general, you know when certain people are meant to be in your life, or they're going to be in your life for a while, opposed to people who like have longevity with you, or like opposed to people who like actually mean something, or that people you can learn from, people that's like there for you and stuff, or people like, you know, that's supposed to be in your life. You know. And that's why even a lot of times when it comes down to like fake friends or stuff like that, I don't really struggle with stuff like that too much, because I already know. Like, I already know pretty much. So it's like, when somebody starts to act up, somebody gets, you know, outside themselves and things go left, I already know. Like, I just look at them like, okay, I should have known. I just look at them like, I should have known, or I expected that. It was nothing. I kind of expected that. Like, there's certain things people do to me. Like, I'm a really, really, really nice person. I'm extra sweet unless I get upset. Like, once you get me upset, it's over from there, because it's like, I'm too sweet to people. I'm too nice to people, and it's like, people take advantage of that, or people will like feel ways towards me and try to treat me certain ways and stuff. So then now when I start to act up, it's like, Vincent is crazy, Vincent does this and Vincent does that, blah, blah, blah. No, you did this to me, so now this is what I'm giving back. Because everybody like that's in my life, period, that comes into my life, that walks past me every day, I'm sweet to you off the bat. I'm just automatically sweet, because it's like, that's the type of person I am. So it's like, the moment you give me any type of like negativity, it's legit a switch. It's a switch, because it goes from a smile, because I smile all the time, I smile for everything, but it legit goes from a smile to like, it can get bad. But it's like, people take advantage, you know. And it's like, you legit know. You know who the people are. You do in your life. So it's like, when stuff goes sideways, I don't even be surprised anymore. I just be like, okay. Okay. You don't, okay. You don't want, okay. No problem. No problem. because I have ways to deal with certain things and certain people. I should everybody, but like, you know, it's crazy. This world is crazy. But let me tell you how. Okay, so yeah, let me tell you how like I was saying, I've been feeling really motivated lately and really positive and stuff like that. So I it's probably hair all over my shirt now. Oh well, but I fixed up my blog because I have 2 blogs, right? So okay, let's talk about it. I had one at first, and like one main one that I was posting on, like a blog, like, you know, you write and stuff like that type. I was posting on there, and then I decided, okay, I found a new platform that I wanted to be on, that I was curious about, and I like this new platform because they had more options and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I want to transfer all my old content over to my new blog and like this new platform, and work like that, build from there. I started doing that. I did like maybe 3 posts. Then I stopped blogging completely, and because like everything, like things were happening in my life, and it's just when things happen, don't focus on that negativity. And that's what I was doing. I was focusing on that negativity so much that it stopped me in my tracks. So I had to wake up. You have to wake up from stuff like that. But I woke up, and I'm just like, okay. So I woke up like maybe like, you know, a few weeks ago or whatever. So I started getting back on my grind and stuff. So I've been working on the image of my blog and of the new platform basically. So I fixed it up, and I fixed it to my liking. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, I'm ready to post it. So now I posted, I made it public, and mind you, only transfer like 3 of my old content, and I'm just like, mind you, I have more than 3, but I'm just like, that's enough. I'm gonna just start from here. And just keep going up. Like, it's no need for me to sit here and focus on, you know, what I think needs to be there or whatever, because it doesn't. So I can just build like down up, and that's fine. That's fine with me. Like, you have to get uncomfortable. Like, you have to get uncomfortable in this world to like be comfortable. Like, you know what I mean? Get uncomfortable to the point where you can be comfortable when you're in a place, a position in your life where you can just be comfortable after a while. There's just, you don't have to worry about certain things, but you have to get uncomfortable first, you know? And that's what I came to like really, I came to realize that. So I'm sorry guys. So yeah, and then I was gonna delete my old platform, but then I'm like, you know what, let me just keep both. Let me just post on both. Now sometimes, like, usually it's gonna be like the same content that's gonna be on both, but sometimes I'm gonna post on, like, I'm not gonna post like the same content on certain, like on both of them all the time, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be different. So I'm gonna just keep both and just work like that, because who's it gonna hurt if I have to? Who's it gonna hurt? People who have like thousands of blogs and stuff, like these people that have 5, 6, that have many, they have stores, you know, so who, like, it's not gonna hurt me, you know. If for me having to put in that extra energy and stuff like that is not gonna hurt. So it's like, and lately from me like being all positive and stuff, and like actually doing the things I'm supposed to do, and like posting on my social media and doing all this and I've been getting a lot of positive responses and a lot of positive feedback and stuff like that. So it's like, of course you're gonna have the people who don't say nothing, but they just watch quietly, and you know exactly who those people are. But it's fine, you know, it's fine. But it's like, it's a lot of like positive things and stuff, and it's like, if I didn't apply myself, and when I wasn't applying myself, it's like I would get like maybe 1 or 2 things here and there, but it's like ever since I've been applying myself, it's like been positive things happening here and there, and you know, it's positive feedback, and people DMing me, people like messaging me, or like people just like, oh, keep me updated, you know. It's just stuff like that keeps you going, and it's just, it's such a good feeling. It's such a good feeling, especially when you know, when you're helping people, or when people look forward. I feel like my lips are so dry. I don't know, they were not talking dry. I don't know. Are they don't look like it, but whatever. It's such a good feeling when you're helping people, and like, or people looking forward to hear what you have to say out your mouth, or see what you like, see what comes out of your brain. Like, that's just such a good feeling. And Y'all, if these braids are like, if they come out like really nice, I might just leave them in the morning. But I want my hair usually like, you know what, I might get back on here to, I don't want to lie to y'all because I'm probably not going to do that. I was going to say I might get back on here and like in the morning, like when I do my hair and like when I take it out to show y'all like what it looks like. So, yeah, I can get an idea of how I like my hair. But I don't want to lie to y'all and tell you I'm not good at it. So, like, know yourself, okay? Know yourself. Because people be like, oh, Vincent, can you know what? I might do that. I ain't doing it. I don't like telling people or telling y'all I might do so, or I'm going to do something and then I don't do it, you know. First of all, I get questions every day about my hair. Every single day. First, y'all know people at my job be asking me, like customers, legit be asking me like, is that your hair? Yes, y'all, they legit ask me all the time, is that your hair? And I'm like, is it mine? Like, yes, it's my hair. And sometimes I get people, mind you, this is not the first time. Even when my hair was other colors, like, this always happened. People will ask me, is that your hair? Or like, is it a weave? Or is it a wig? And I'm like, no, it's my hair. And then I would get stubborn customers sometimes. I would be like, no, it's not. First of all, you just asked me a question and I answered you and told you it's my hair. Why would I lie about it being my hair? So then I'd be like, yes, it is. And they were like, no, no, no. And then it was this one time, this one lady, y'all, she was like, oh, it's not your hair. And I'm like, yes, it is. And then she's like, no, my son got a weave like that or whatever, and he just got his done and it's exactly like that, so I know it's not your hair. And I'm like, because my hair was out, it was like all curly and like furry and stuff, so I'm just like, I started showing her the parts and stuff like that, and I'm like, she's like, oh, it is your hair. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, if it's not my hair, it's not my hair. Like, that's it. Like, come on now. It's no reason to sit here and lie that's about hair. Like, you kidding me? But yes, y'all, she really was like, that's not your hair. But that has happened multiple times with people though. They'll sit here and try to argue with me like, why am I going to sit here? First of all, you asking me a question. Even if it was a lie, even if it was, let me be me. Like, let me be great. If I'm telling you it is and it's not and you know it's not, then leave me alone. You should never ask. Like, you should never ask. That's like with people that wear contacts. And I can say this because, you know, well, I don't wear contacts anymore, but I used to, but I still would. Yeah, I still would. But that's like when people wear contacts and they be like, oh, is that your real eyes? Is that your eyes? And they say yes, and you know dang well it's not. And like, you be like, no, it's not, or whatever, or it can't be, or whatever. Why did you ask them in the first place? Like, it's okay to say, you know, really? Like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty, stuff like that. It's okay to say stuff like that. But don't say, like, don't ask them and then they tell you, yes, it's their eyes and stuff. And you're like, no, it's not. Because then if you knew that then from the beginning, you shouldn't have asked. People be trying to be nosy, and it's sad. Because it don't, nowadays, people don't even have to know you to like try to be nosy in your life or try to like mess you up or some way somehow, put some type of negativity in your life. Like they legit don't even have to know. First of all, it look like a half. Y'all see this look going on? Like, I like to do one side first and then I'll go to the other side. And I'm starting with my left side. I always start with my left side or like the back when I do my hair, or like regardless of what look I'm doing, or like if I'm doing twists or something, I'll start from the back and then go up, or if I'm doing faux locks, like the back and then up. Yeah, because I don't like doing the back and I don't like doing the left side. This right here, this little corner right here in the front, even this whole side period, but this hard right here. This is hard. I love this side. It's just, it's easier. I don't know how to explain it. It's not the texture is different or nothing like that, but it's just, it feels more comfortable. I don't know. I can just it's easy. I'm right-handed, so maybe that's why. I don't know. But I don't know. Hopefully y'all learned something from this video. Hopefully I said something that inspired somebody, or hopefully, like, you know, I gave you the update that you needed, or maybe I gave you that little push that you needed, because I know when I speak and stuff and I hear myself speak, like, it gives me the push. It gives me the extra push. Like, legit, yesterday I was sitting there watching my old videos and stuff, and like, it was giving me so much motivation. And usually, because I know this happens with everybody, because it happens with me all the time, I don't like hearing my own voice. I don't. It's annoying to me, and I just like, ew. Even my snaps and stuff when I go out, because I just went out yesterday and I was recording snaps and I was like, hey, and then I'm watching the snaps like, ew, that's what I sound like to people. It's just, it's cringy when you hear yourself. But I was watching my old videos and stuff, and it was just really inspirational to me. So hopefully I changed somebody's life. I helped somebody today. Yeah, if you are new to my channel, please, yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. That's definitely gonna be the end of this video, because it's becoming too long and I can't. Like, I can't. I gotta finish my hair and go to sleep. But what was I saying? Oh, anyways, if you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button. Please hit that subscribe button, because you don't want to miss out, okay? And I like being interactive, like, talk to me back, you know. But definitely leave a comment down below on your favorite part, or like, if this helped you, share with your cousin baby daddy, his sister, and her brother, and the brother's child. Share it, you know. Be helpful. Do a good deed, you know. Help. Charity. You name it. But anyways, most definitely remember to be yourself, for yourself, and nobody else. And that's the end of this video. I'm out. Bye, y'all.